What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys all having a fucking great day, right? And yeah, these last 2 days, man, it didn't turn out well. So I'm just gonna show you guys quick how is this happened. We went back to 1000, so we are 1.5% in plus, right? So yeah, I took like four trades, I believe, or five, six. Oh, I didn't know actually. So it's just 4 trading days, right? Because I'm trading from Monday till Thursday. Friday I'm not home, so yeah, I wish I could be here, but I don't have time to be here. So yeah, let's start with Wednesday, guys. Okay, so what happened on Wednesday, man? So when we had this on Tuesday, when we had this win over there, so we had this big manipulation from this whole zone, right? And on Tuesday it was actually a good day because we entered the trade right. I mean, well, and in this day on Wednesday, I was like, 2:30 came. It was this one, right? This big bullish candle. So I was checking the trend. The trend was doing like a bit like of consolidation, didn't really know where to go, but I was sure because we have these 3 equal highs here, as you see, 1, 2, 3. So I was sure, man, they either gonna touch this zone before they're gonna move down, or they either gonna just slash it through and stop everyone out from here, and after that they're gonna turn the price back down. Sorry, man, I cannot even speak. Unbelievable. So yeah, 2:30 came, the market opened here, and I didn't have time to enter the market because it was so quick, the movement. I could have entered in this one when it came back here, but I was a bit confused what's gonna happen. So yeah, I didn't enter this trade. We could have banged that trade quickly, but it's alright. So after that, what happened? We were pushing upwards. So first of all, I was looking to buy this thing because I wanted to buy it till this point, right? And for some reason, I was believing in this trade, like long term, that it's gonna reach this target and it's not gonna do these dodgy things what it usually does. But it was Wednesday as usually, and it did this dodgy thing. So I was like, okay, man, so it is what it is. So how I entered this market on Wednesday, it was on the second leg, right? So we had this kind of, I would say it's equal highs with this one, right? So in here I didn't enter because it looks shit, man. So when this one came back and this broke structure with this candle, I was like, okay, it's not a big move, but still, man, it looks like we gonna go up. And what's the nearest point where it can go? It can go till this point, right? I was like, man, it's not a big zone, it's not a big like range. So try to catch this big move, this short move quick, like in like couple of minutes, So as soon as I entered, man, he just slashed me back in the face. So I was like, fuck, man. So yeah, I was a bit confused, like, what the fuck, man, why would you take it back? But obviously it was just a liquidity, So we came back here, we stopped out these people, these stop losses from here. We came back as a liquidity for liquidity grab, and after that we went to the other side. Yeah, so we slashed these people as well out, and after that they moved the price up where I was putting my take profit. So, but this happened after 3 o'clock, so I wasn't even here. And yeah, man, that's it. That was Wednesday. I'm okay with it, So let's get into fucking Thursday, man. Thursday was so annoying, man. It was the most annoying day. I think it was more annoying than Wednesday, So what happened on Thursday? here is 230. So the market made this double bottom, right? Little double bottom. And after that it was pushing upwards. It went to the smaller supply zone for a retest, you know, and after that it started dropping. And in my whole idea about this trade was like, first of all, I wanted to buy it, but when I see this, they started rejecting like crazy from there, like from this zone, you know, one. And as soon as this candle, I think I was getting in when this one closed, maybe somewhere here, I'm not sure. And yeah, I was getting in because I was confident, man. Just look at this left side, man. The price, they brought it back 1, 2, 3, 4 times to this zone, right? And in here they just didn't want it to take it to the next level, man. They just brought it down. They just pushed it down to, I would say this one is like an impulse zone, you know. But I thought that they're gonna fill this gap as well, you know, out, but they didn't. So as soon as it got rejected, I saw the movement. Bro, the movement was fucking crazy, actually. You can see that clearly that they changing momentum, and you're gonna see it in the live trade, because when this happened, this candle came back, it was started shooting up like crazy, like boom, 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 boom. So I was like, okay, man. I tried to close it earlier than it would have. I mean, it was reaching almost my stop loss in here. I tried to close it earlier, but I couldn't. So actually, I lost 1% on that one. It's fine, man. So after that, I entered the buy in like a couple of seconds later, because I saw a potential move to the upside, and the nearest zone, which was for me like a good zone for buyers to get out from the market, is this zone, because this huge supply zone, it makes me feel like, wow, man, I want to trade till this point, right? It looks just so delish, man, and that's why I entered this as a buy position. So the reason why I closed this trade, first of the reason, because it was 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, you can see some sort of rejections or reversals. So I was like, I wasn't too sure where they're gonna bring this price, and I didn't want it to lose, to be honest, another one in that day. So as soon as it came back to this point, this break-even point, I was like, okay, you know what would I do if this thing's going down? Obviously I would feel bad, because I left it by myself inside for long enough time, actually, because it was like from 38 till, it was like 12-14 minutes, right? So 12-14 minutes, I usually take the profit already. I took the profit already and I banked some profit, but this trade was so different, man. It was so annoying, man. It was so slow, man. So I didn't know where I was sure, actually, these banks, these people who's manipulating the market, they just building up their position to their position to sell it, right? So they try to push the price where they have the, I don't know, sell limit orders, or where they want to sell actually the market, right? So I was a bit confused when this happened, because look how clearly we're going up, but none of these movements was like, wow, you know, like none of these movements like impulse move. Like, you can't see any impulse, like all of these candles, like big wick to the upside, big wick to the upside, like loads of wick to the upside, which means like, okay, there is not so much like buying pressure from here, you know. So when this happened, and this movement was like, wasn't like crazy to the downside, but still I was like, you know what, we breaking structure here, so let's get out of the trade and close it for today. I'm not gonna wait fucking 30, 40 more minutes that this shit is gonna get played out. So yeah, I close it here, and look at that, boom, it just shoot up. But actually in this period of time I wasn't behind the computer, so I couldn't even re-enter again. So when I saw this in the afternoon, I was like, oh man, really, I missed this, you know, because this could have been 4%, which is 3k, which could make a big impact on my challenge, Ftmo challenge account, but obviously it didn't happen because I closed it here, but I don't mind, to be honest. We're gonna catch bigger moves next week, guys. So let's get into the live trade. I'm not gonna show you Wednesday because Wednesday was like, look, it's just fucking 2 minutes. Like I entered and after that I got stopped out, so that's it. So I'm gonna show you these, how I entered these ones, where did I put my stop loss, yeah, how did I get out from this position, and the reason why I get out, because it was broken structure, you know, and here's the supply zone as well, which is makes one more point to get out, you know. So hope you're gonna learn something from these videos, because these videos are actually very important on your journey, like the losses, when to take out as a break even, when to leave it inside. So you should have a proper plan, proper trading plan, when you should get out of the market, when you should leave your position running. So yeah, man, whatever happens, it happens. Guys, let's get into the live trading session, right? Peace. Maybe I'm gonna get in for a sell, guys. If it's gonna close somewhere there. Let's see what would be the best target. That's the first target. Let's see if we can grab after that anything else. I might just change direction. Yeah. We had a huge rejection from this zone, so that's why I actually entered for a buy now. This setup we can potentially make 4%. It's gonna touch this EMA, that's for sure, man. I just don't know if it's gonna drop from there. We need to get like a proper break, not just a small one like this. Need to break that, man. I don't like if even this is gonna be rejected from there. It's like, fuck, man. 15 minutes to close this candle. Hopefully it's not gonna come back to this fucking demon zone, man. I wanna see how strong is this supply, because as you can see, this movement is not that big, so that means maybe they preparing this order for a bigger move to the downside. That's why I have to watch out. I'm gonna wait these 3 minutes, man, till 3 o'clock. I wanna see what they're gonna do at 3 o'clock. We can bang a lot in this trade, fuck's sake. 2.9, almost 3,000. That would be fucking good for my challenge. But I'm gonna wait how is this 1 hour candle gonna close. And after that decide what I'm gonna do. Fuck's sake, man. Let me close it, man. I don't like it anymore. Yeah, man, I just don't like it anymore, man. We had this smaller time frame break. I don't want to risk it, man. Maybe they're just gonna push it down like crazy. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Look at these guys. I even forgot to say goodbye at the end of my video. So now I'm gonna say